time for this morning's session of Children's GBC with George Buxton, as he gets to present some programmes today, including Sally Mally and an old favourite, Postman Pat.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Friday's Children's GBC. And it's obviously the 3rd of July today, which means that we've already had 1st of July and 2nd. So obviously we're nearly coming into our summer break very soon. Yeah, whatever that may be. So anyways, we got 5 programmes coming your way, and we're going to kick things off with the new adventures of the Shoe People. And today, Wellington is on ice. I wonder what he means by that. Is he very good at ice skating though? Let's find out.
Sergeant Major makes a great snowman.
The new adventures of the Shoe People. Yeah, well, I'm so glad that Wellington did take part in an ice skating competition, because otherwise, without any ice, they wouldn't be able to skate on water. That's ridiculous. Anyway, so moving on from the Shoe Town, and as Strawberry always said, and moving on to a calmer side of Greendale, and I believe that we have Postman Pat, and we are so glad that we're broadcasting Postman Pat on Children's GBC again, as it will be repeated sometimes, just like Children's BBC did. So anyway, so here's Pat's Windy Day. And I wonder if Postman Pat's going to be something to do with the fan broken down or just any other. Well, let's find out as we watch Postman Pat.
Postman Pat and his black and white cat. Early in the morning, just as day is dawning, he picks up all the post bags in his van. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat and his black and white cat.
And that was Postman Pat. So yeah, so it was a bit of a windy day after all. Yeah, because he had a bit of the same trouble with Pat's van broken down, and the hat is just blown away. Yeah, you could say the hat would have been blown off if he thought he'd if one's got a button. Joking. Anyway, so the next one now is Playdays, and today's episode is called The Waterfall and the Stairs. And yes, guess which stop it is for this story? Ted's stop. But anyways, enjoy Playdays.
It's the play bus. But where does it go? Where does it stop? Watch for the sign of the lollipop. Stop! It's the tent stop.
Hello and welcome to the play tent.
Hello!
Bye!
And that was Playdays. Well, mind you, that was a good story for when there was a waterfall in the stairs. Weird story, that is. So the next one now is Sally Mally, and today's episode is called Stowaway Guest. But who is a stowaway guest anyway? Let's find out.
Don't dilly-dally, don't shilly-shally. Come see Sally Mally and her little pet jackdaw. If you hear squawking when you go out walking, it must be Sally Mally and her little pet jackdaw. Sally's house is full of laughter. Jackdaw needs some looking after. Isn't that what friends are for? So come see Sally Mally and her little pet jackdaw.
One day, Sally Mally got a letter. And so he did. "Good night, Jackdaw," said Sally Mally. "Ah!" said Jackdaw.
And that was Sally Mally. So it turns out that the stowaway guest is much more friendly. Well, I'm so glad that she enjoyed the company. Oh yes, along with Jackdaw, of course, which is her pet, by the way, after he was being founded. So anyways, now, the next one now is Sooty & Co. And this is the last programme for today, and it's going to be called Pain in Spain. Because it rhymes, you know. Especially if Matthew's got some sunburned diamonds, which you'll see in this episode today.
Hey ho, it's Sooty and Co. Everybody say hello. There's Sooty and Sweet and Panda called Sue and little cousin Scampi. There'll be fun galore with the terrible four. Just you wait and see. It's Sooty and Company.
Hello there, and welcome to a great British pastime.
Adios, todo el mundo, adios. And now, Sue, you were saying?
I was just going to warn you about the swimming pool. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
That was Sooty & Co. Well, I'm so glad that they enjoyed a holiday in Spain. Well, despite the fact that Matthew got covered in sunburned diamonds. And what I didn't realise that the waiter was something a bit more you get the picture. Now, anyways, that's pretty much about it for this programme for this afternoon. This morning on Children's GBC. Well, it's time for me to go. Now, normally, at the end of every Children's GBC continuity or any other, we say, bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. But see that we've already had that programme, and as Matthew said, I'm going to try my best to say it in a Spanish way. Hopefully. Adios, oro, baboro, adios. Well, adios, folks. See you next week.
is GTV. Now, if you remember all 5 series of Ben the Bear, and after all that, well, guess what? He's back. At this time, he's in a movie adventure. At this time, it's all about Lisa and Maggie's last time to be visiting George Bryn's house. And Ben had to come along too. So, will Lisa and Maggie miss George Bryn? Find out now for the very first time on GTV. Here is a movie premiere of Ben the Bear, the movie. Now that is a wonderful title.
Oh, hi everybody, I'm Ben. Now, if you remember my show, all 5 of them, well,
This is GTV, and we hope you enjoyed both movies this week, probably the best movie for Ben the Bear. So now, as we are heading back to normal now on GTV, it's time that we head back down to Ramsey Street now for some funniest of all neighbours.